Hey everybody, it's me, Arlene, Delicious Delights. So today I'll be doing a smelly jar video. I have my jar of perfume topics and I will just choose a topic from here and talk about it. So before I get into this, first, my scent of the day. Today I am wearing a scent that I think is so underrated. It was also one of my most favorite releases of last year, and it's part of the Infusions line from Prada. So this one is Infusions de Rhubarb by Prada. And I really love the scent. I haven't heard much about it out there in the community. I'm not sure why. It is absolutely phenomenal. Rhubarb is the main note, and there's also some other notes listed here. So it says accord, rhubarb, rose, green mandarin, and white musks. So it's a freshy scent. I love freshy scents, especially in the summer when it's super hot. Luckily for us, it's been cooling down a lot where I live in the Netherlands, so thank goodness for that. But I have heard that there will be another really intense extreme heat wave coming. I'm not sure if that's true or just rumor, but if that's the case, I am not looking forward to that. But anyways, yeah, this is a great scent. It is a fresh, realistic rhubarb scent. Rhubarb perfumes aren't that popular. The other one that I can think of that has been around a while is the one from Hermes. It's the Écarlate, Rhubarb Écarlate or something like that, which I really like. But this one I would say is a bit longer lasting than the Hermes one, but I really like that one. It's in that nice red bottle. But yeah, I'm not really sure why rhubarb isn't that popular. Well, I've heard it also in other popular perfumes, but it's not like cherry or something or peach, which are notes that I'm seeing a lot of in especially new releases. So yeah, this is my scent of the day. Very easy to wear, very light, very refreshing and realistic rhubarb scent, citrusy, and I just really love it. There's something in here that kind of like makes me want to, makes me feel like I want to like pucker my lips or my mouth because there's something really citrusy sharp in here, which I really love. Kind of like if you're taking a little taste of a lemon or a grapefruit, but there's some sweetness in there as well to kind of counteract that a little bit. But I really like that really nice, fresh, kind of puckered mouth feeling, which I love. I love sour candies too, though. So anyways, Infusions de Rhubarb, my scent of the day, underrated scent from the collection. And just, I think the Infusions collection in general is pretty underrated for some reason. But I really enjoy many from this collection. So please let me know your scent of the day down in the comments. Now let's get into the smelly jar. I have gotten some extra suggestions for topics lately, and I have added them to the jar. But as always, if you guys have any topics you want me to talk about relating to perfume, then let me know and I will add it to this list or this jar here. So let's choose another topic for today. Okay, here we go. And today's topic is, okay, it's not really a topic, but it's a quote. Everything smells the same, in quotes. And this is something that I get a lot of in comments and messages even, that they say that everything is starting to smell the same. And do I agree with this statement? I think that if you have been testing perfumes and smelling perfumes for a long time, you will pretty much almost always smell a scent and it will remind you of another scent that you have already smelled in the past or something you've owned in the past as well. And it happens a lot. I notice whenever I'm testing new perfumes, there's always something about that perfume that, you know, makes me think of other perfumes. And yeah, I think I wouldn't say they smelled exactly the same, but pretty close, to the point where if you own one, then you probably wouldn't need to own something that smells kind of similar to it, because then it would just be redundant, and then you could have a million perfumes that smells like Baccarat Rouge 540, for example. So yeah, I think the longer you have been doing this hobby or having this hobby, then the chances are more likely that you will smell something that smells not exactly the same, but close, and close enough to not have to buy that perfume, unless you're like a bottle collector. So this is the reason why, well, there's many reasons, but this is one of the reasons why I haven't been really buying any perfumes really lately compared to past years. I would come across perfumes that are amazing and I would want to have it in my collection. Now, when I try new perfumes, I feel like I don't need the perfume because it's just similar to other stuff I already have, which is kind of good because I'm saving money. But that being said, I actually have purchased a perfume recently, and it is coming in the mail, and there's kind of a big drama thing behind that because it got lost in the mail and then I had to do all these things, but it's coming soon. So I will be doing an unboxing for that one very soon. I haven't done any unboxing videos at all in 2026, and actually in 2026 I have purchased 2 cheapies. They were Tom Ford dupes from the Action, and they were like $2.99 each. So I have talked about those in an earlier video. And then the one that's coming in the mail. So I have spent very, 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 very little on this hobby this year, but I have spent money on buying samples so that I can test them when I do those testing, sniffing videos. But yeah, this hobby has been changed a lot this past year, especially in the past, well, 2026, but also in 2025, where my purchasing of perfumes has just gone down dramatically. So again, this year, 2026, I've only purchased 3 perfumes. 2 of them were like super duper cheapies at €3 each, or $2.99, and then 1 coming in the mail. And if you have been watching me for a while, you might be able to guess what it is, but I love the scent. I felt like it's something that I don't own, that I felt like that it was different enough for me to want to own it. So yeah, it's very rarely where I find something that smells unique and not so different from what I already have. So back to this quote that I get a lot, or this statement that I get a lot of in the comments: everything smells the same. Everything smells at this point with New releases similar to things that I've already smelled. So it feels like it's kind of repeating all the time. But at the same time, I'm still always curious about new perfumes and testing perfumes and trying new perfumes and new releases. Testing perfumes is my favorite part of this hobby, even more so than actually buying and acquiring bottles. I love testing perfumes. So that will still continue on this channel, even though everything's, it seems like everything smells similar to other scents, but I'll keep on testing. So yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about this, but I would love to hear your opinion on this topic. Do you think everything smells the same? Let me know down there. I'm curious what you think. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay tuned for the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.